Here to JS Causeway here, and unfortunately there's no apartment car there, so I had to pay it, so I couldn't write the number or anything down, so they didn't contact me, so I paid the ticket. But after there we'll go back to pay the ticket, but ultimately we'll try to get some photographs now. This YouTube channel because I feel like it's getting too famous. And probably not a reason to delete it, but ultimately I don't like being in the spotlight. Ironically, these vlogs for me, as I said previously or maybe not, these vlogs are made from whenever I'm a retirement home in Mulder, and I have to look back in memories because I probably won't have anybody around me at that time, so all I have is my memories. So these are just an archive of what I've done with my life. That's about it really. So that's why I made my previous YouTube channel, because I didn't like the fact of being famous. So I say these vlogs for me, not anybody else really. So, I'm listening to Bon Iver Hollow Scene, the song for Hollow Scene. It's named after a period of time where a lot of animals went extinct. So I actually quite like this song. So before I get into that, check this out. Looks like I'm all alone. So this is facing the path in front of me, but I did see something quite upsetting on the way in. I saw a dead fox in the road, and I didn't want to run over it. I know it's dead, like, but I think it's disrespectful if I ran over it. So I turned around. I had the kid go around and left it. Sad to see, it's a pure animal, so it is. So that's the hexagonal columns here. Here we are, approaching it. This feels great for a tourist here, so it does. So, very quiet, so it is. Here's a nice photograph. have a little diorama here, or low relief. So Iceland is 1,281 kilometers away, and the Scottish Isles is 60 kilometers away. We're currently here. The ocean chair is here. Giant's Gate's right over there, I just showed you previously. That looks a bit dodgy to go out to. I'm going to see how the waves are and then make a decision, but I don't like the way it's so close. It might be a smart idea. So, see, we got this here, low relief plaque. We have the Jay's washing chair over here. So, the glasses are fogging up, so there's not much point. That's some weirdly out there. Terrible. So that's about it really. So just going to wait and see what the waves do. Jess Gates over there, or behind me, as you can see. And then, so we're just going to head up this way now. So that's the fruit. So we're just entering the Giant's Gates now. This is the gate there behind me. So we're going to take a photograph, turn around here. Leave it nice with us. So, little box over here for seating. That looks very Icelandic, so it does. Just reminds me of Iceland a bit. There's some birds up above me there. Don't know where they went there. I hear there. All the way up there. Wonder what they're flatting. But anyway, the JS boots should be over here somewhere. That's a nice photograph out there. I see a submarine. I think I'm moving the JS bit over there. it's now 8 o'clock in the morning. I hope to go back and hopefully pay for that ticket, then continue my journey. And hopefully there was some to supervise the gauge whether the waves are safe. If they were there, but I don't know. I think it's branches, I could be wrong. Very squishy. That's about it, really. Was it some sort of barrier? Okay, need to be careful with footing here. So we have to switch off the camera. That's nice, that. The giant bit in the rock. Caesar, man. Oh, that looks like an album cover right there. It's class. So ultimately, we'll go up now, pay the ticket, and then what we'll do then is probably see, just spare over here a little bit. It's very slippery stones. So ultimately, pay a ticket, probably chill for a wee bit, get a drink of water, and then come back. So it's class. I was told recently I look quite Nordic. That's a boost for the ego, so it does. But yeah, I suppose that's why I do Nordic Kelton, the Northern Celt. I do know that my grandmother and father say her grandmother's Native American, and then my mother's side there's tales that we're of Swedish or Norwegian descent. I don't know which of the two, or possibly both. But mainly Irish for the most part, mainly Irish. I was about to say there's some British mingling here and there, but that's neither here or there. See this? So we take on a journey here. See places like this here. I did my final dissertation in art as Nordic Celt stuff. See, there's always go dive bomb. See a fella here, but yeah. I got a message from O2. Seagull in the sky. So, anyway. That would be a better photograph of sitting here. as I was saying, my final dissertation and the art thing was about Northern Celts, or Vikings and Celtic people. I made like a little puppet, they all dressed up in by design of Vikings clothing. I made like a house with a turf roof on it. I have an image, I'll show it right here. But I really enjoyed that course. First year was great, second year was kind of a bit shit. I met someone who was friendly enough but not so friendly enough now. But I prefer it that way, to keep away. But it was not all bad, so it wasn't all bad. People changed too. I met some good friends as well. I met good teachers. It was a weird year because I knew that I didn't want to take up art for university because I didn't see it going anywhere. Art is not based on your qualifications, it's based on your abilities and who you know. It's not like engineering where you need a degree. Art, you don't need a degree. So anyway, by the way, I did enjoy the art course. I do have good memories from it. Unfortunately, the people who I was friends with have gone and parted ways. My social life. But I met some new friends along the way. I had new experiences. It wasn't all bad, so it wasn't. As I say, count your blessings, not your curses. Sometimes you have to remember that. Hard to do sometimes.
Would you get out of here?
Back, right? Good, that sky. I've used a bit phone. So the phone keeps focusing, well not focusing, it's the problem, it's not focusing whatsoever. I'll zoom in. I'm not sure if it's because it's the black thing in the back before that keeps the camera safe, but I'm not entirely sure. But ultimately, I think I got some good photography and good videos. And ultimately, if there's staff there, we'll have to explain the situation. So, I'm not worried, but I like to be honest with things. So, as the video drags out, remember it's not for you, it's for me. I hate to be harsh and blunt, but that's what it is. You got a little buzzer here. Very curious. This measure from the other side. That's what we people in Ireland believe. If you see a robin, it's a measure from the other side. Bit of a nice one, 2 years. Robins. Look at that there. See. Hello. Again. Beautiful, aren't you? Hey, look at me. It looks very alert. Hello. You away now? Come on, look at me one more time. Come on. Hey, there we go. Class. Lovely. There he is. Still chilling there. See him? He's behind the rock now. Jag visar ut bara turister montan i villages. That's about it really. So, yes. This guy's class right me. Could ask for a better day and not there. That's purple there. See the blue hues. You have the warm here. The contrast, the warm, the cool. So that's the exit back up there. That's about it. It might be received, it might not be. But from it to be all beautiful, I'll accept it. But anyway, I will probably lose my hair, but if father has his hair there, he still has the fluffy like. But for me, I'm not so sure. Only time will tell, but there's worse things that can happen. Like, it's not like I must have a leg or an arm. You know, there's worse things that can happen, as I say. But yeah, I'll walk backwards and give you a view here. So what we'll do now is probably head out the Bush Malls and check out the whiskey distillery. I don't drink, as you know, so I won't be sampling their samples obviously, so yeah. Oh, class. Rush is 3 kilometres this way. Donegal is 3 kilometres this way. So, out of the way. Roncarry Head is this thing right here. Roncarry Head is this, as depicted on the low relief. Kelp Hut is over there. The camel. See? Camel, I guess this is a camel here. And that's it right there. So, that's our low relief. That's about it, really. We head back to the car, and hopefully Bushmills is open. So, I have a look around the distillery. So, we got some kelpo. Those cows down there, are they easy to see from me or what? Let's see. Let's see. Got a vantage point here. There are cows. Chilling in the field. Sitting in the field, sitting in the field. Just chilling there in the field. Good play though. Good pick a nicer spot.